Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, Glyn here, CheapSkate Gaming, and welcome to this week's Saturday Roundup. So essentially, I round up all the free games and some deals as well. So we're going to go through games that you can get from Epic, Steam, Amazon Prime games, your PlayStation Plus stuff is still on here. And then I'm going to throw in a couple of deals as well from Fanatical and what's the other one? Fanatical and Humble Bundle, and also I think there's an extra free game from GOG. So if you want to just go straight to the deals, you can just go straight to the comments below, and I'll have links to most of the stuff. Well, it should all be there anyway. Links to all the companies that are mentioned in today. There's no cutback for that for me. The only cutbacks again I've got, if you look down the Amazon stuff, there's some affiliated product links for stuff I use, microphones that I've got here, headset that I'm wearing, other headsets I've got. These are good. Yeah, where are they? Let me just grab this. These are good. These extra thumb things that go on there, they're on there. The Skull and Co. They're good if you want a cheap thing. And they fit anything as well. They'll fit the Xbox. The same ones will fit the Xbox. They'll fit the PlayStation. Look, I've got blue ones on here. I've just turned my PlayStation off. Oh dear. And they'll fit the Ultimate... Sorry. And they'll also fit the 8-bit DOE as well. So they'll work on a range of controllers, those Skull and Cats. Anyway, I'm supposed to be introducing my Saturday program. So let's get on with it. Let's start off with the... What should we start with? I've got it here. It's going to be, of course, the free Epic games. Right, let's get on with it. So here we are over on the Epic Game Store. Let's have a little look what this week's one is. This week's freebie. Where are we? Here we go. Infinifactory. That's quite sad. Infinifactory. That's so hard to say.
Infamy! Infamy! They've all got it in for me!
Infinifactory. Oh, Doors Paradox next week coming up. That's pretty good as well. I got that one already, but I don't get it again on Epic. Infinifactory. What have we got here then? There isn't even any screenshots or anything. So, Infinite Factory is a sandbox puzzle game with Zachtronics, the creators of Space Chem and Infinimimer. Infinimimer. Why are they got stupid names? Build factories that assemble products for your alien overlords and try not to die in the process. Okay, so Infinite Factory. Let's just go with that. Infinite Factory. Infinifactory. Infinifactory, I got it. Yes. There we are. That's your free Epic Game Stores. Right, moving on. Right, so over here on the Amazon games, your two new games. They've added two new ones, and they are Behind the Frame, and it's the VR edition. So if you're a VR user, you might find that handy. I'll have to check if you can play it without the VR. I have featured this on my channel before as a chilled Sunday game. I enjoyed it. It's quite short. Get it done in about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I think it's a bit less than that, but it's alright. It's pretty good. It's well done. And then you've got Yars Recharged, which you've then got to claim on the Epic Game Stores. And along with that, then you've still got the games from previously, Atari Mania, Lost Islands, Sand Captivity. That one you've got to get off Legacy Games. You've got Apico, Asteroids, again another Epic Games. The Atari one's Epic Games as well. Tiny Sticker Tale and The Endling. So just going on to check out the Luna games, the Amazon streamed games that you can get. Nothing's changed since last week. So you've got Control, Wonder Boy, Kittiara Fables, Young Souls, Trackmania, and then you've also got all the Fortnites as well. Lego Fortnite, Rocket Racing, and Fortnite Festival. Okay, so that's all the Amazon stuff out the way. Let's move on to the next one. Just to let you guys know, also there's a free GOG giveaway this week. Well, it's lasting up until the 6th of February, so you've got a couple of weeks left to grab that one. And it's More Time, City of the Damned. and that is a Games Workshop game. So it's based, here we go, play the first video game adaptation of Games Workshop tabletop game Mordheim, set in the Warhammer's world. Decimated Empire City, Mordheim, City of the Dam is turn-based tactical game where you lead warband into a bloody and lethal skirmishes. Blends RPG elements, fast-paced tactical combat, and intricate unit customization. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let's have a little look at the video of it. But there we are. Well, it's free, so grab it, and that's free from your GOG Galaxy account. As soon as you sign in, you should see on the first page here, right at the top, on the Discover, the giveaway, and you can just go to claim now. I've already claimed mine, so yeah, there we are. We'll add that on into the list. Another free game. Yippee. Right, on to the next one. Alright, so here we are on the PlayStation 5. And what we got? We've got the same as last week. So we've got Evil West, Plague's Tale Requiem, PS5. And then we got Nobody Saves the World, again, PS5 and PS4. So 2 games for your PS4. And overall it's all 3 games for your PS5. Okay, so that won't change now till next month, but you've got all month, so it's just a reminder to remind you that they're free as part of your PlayStation Plus monthly subscription. Alright then guys, I know I got my glasses on for this one, aren't I? Right, we're going to check out the Steam, so here we are on the Steam page, and as always, checking out all the free stuff. So we go down to free, we go down to the latest release, and obviously just click, we only want to show games. Okay, so what have we got? We're coming up from, I think it was from the 20th, wasn't it, last week? I can remember we finished at Familiars last week. So what we got here? Robo Rob, hey, Calivari Cluster, Dark Storm. That looks like a sort of mech game going on there. Pepper's Adventures, can't see no pigs in that. The big lie that is. Don't Red Sim Trading. Right, okay, well, surely you can do that in real ones, can't you? Like have pretend money. This one sounds better. 100 Capitalist Cats. That's one of those, the ones you got to find the cats. They're quite chill, aren't they? I'll have to show some of those on my channel at some point. This one looks cool. Soulbound. That looks like a proper, almost like a Manic Miner going on there. Easian, the Cultivation Card Game. Interesting. Mortal Glory 2 Prologue. Blade Bound. Ooh. People didn't like that one. Maybe it's a pay to win type thing, maybe. Let's have a look at the comments. Come on in. Why is this game that looks so good so bad in the comment? Welcome back to Brainless Diablo, made by AI. I don't mind a game by AI. I want to try them. It's cool, this game to PC, but the controls are awful. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, there are some people that might, it looks alright, but the controls are awful. Okay, right, where were we? This is the hard bit, here we go. Right, there was that Blade Bound, Meow Moments, Real Coin Pusher. Right, I've got to go back again now. Real Coin Pusher. So that's another like tipping point type of game. Remember they used to be like pay to win stuff on your phone, didn't they? Ground Zero Hero Prologue. Legal. Oh, I go. No, moving on. Thanatos. That used to be a really good game on Spectrum, Thanatos. I'm guessing I'm gonna take a risk and click on it because it normally. Oh, this is a horror game. There's nothing like Thanatos from the Spectrum, which had dragons in it. Right. Go back again as well. Where were we? We're on Thanatos. There we go. Techo Fumer, Minesweeper, Astral Quester. That's quite. This could be something interesting going on there. Snow Plowing Simulator. First Snow. Time to Morp. Something interesting going on there. Planet Mort. Niwa Japanese Garden Simulator. This one's got a thumbs up. So what we got here? Trans-Siberian. Is it because they've got the word trans in it? Who knows? Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator Prologue. He's drinking and shooting. That sounds cool. Twisting Go Free. Looks like a Uno game, didn't it, or something? Right. Orcinus Orcapod Rescue. Oh, look, Orcapod Rescue. Summon Mastards. That's got a tick on it. Some no cities rise off the something. Rise of the Conqueror. This one's got a very bad review. Toribash next. So it looks like someone's trying to build a fighting game. Best of luck to them. Aviators VR and Aviators. That's quite good. And I've got a plus on it. Someone likes it. How many people liked it? 89 user reviews. 89%, 86% positive. Let's have a look at that then. We do like an Aviator. It's even got a proper cinematic input. Oh wow, okay. So I'll make this one look big. Honour to you, Warsaw, together with you. Well, this isn't any gameplay, but if that's the graphics in a free-to-play, must be a prologue or demo of something coming out, surely. Wow, okay. I bet this looks really good in VR as well. It's probably just a railgun shooter, isn't it? Wow, okay. Right, let me just have a look at the reviews, because this looks pretty good for a freebie. Let me just... Oh, I was going to have a look at the reviews, weren't we? What the reviews say about this. How dare you not ask for money for this masterpiece? Wow, okay. This has got glowing reviews, guys. Good game, highlights the roll of 1 of 300. Yeah, okay, some bit of history going on there. Citrus is straight from a Call of Duty. It's a straight 7. Oh, well, there we are. That's a bit mean for a free game. Amazing historical game. Very fun pew pew. That's my type of review. Very fun pew pew, though puzzles took a while for me to get. Oh, there's puzzles in it. Wow. Well, there's only one... Oh, no, there's only one thing to do now. Let's add it to library. That's coming to my library. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Right, we need to go back. What was Aviators, wasn't it? Aviators. Which we've added to library. And there's a VR version if you want a bit of VR. Pick a bot 42. We've lost the little glowy captions there. Alchapot. Okay, I don't know. The Twilight Witch. Foothold. Not Footloose. Foothold. Dreams of the Star Heaven. A lot going on there. Atelier, that one's not very well liked. Atelier Rizaliana. Maybe Hiccup, that was so tricky to say. Gravity Dash. A bit more simpler. This one's got a terrible negative. What's wrong with it then? Mad World, Age of Darkness, MMORRPRMORG. Nova Hearts, The Spark. I thought we said The Spank then. Hey. Eact Catcher of Akpala. Zero Grounds shooter, not very well liked. Looking for Cats has got one. Badly Drawn City. Okay. Miseria. Dark Ride Simulator. Truffle. Najuma. Truffle's got a plus to it. Very unusual looking game. You can see it just to the left of me there. Light in the Darkness. So that's already been a game. Timber. A cutesy game. A Mariam game. Procrastinaut. I got there in the end. Procrastinaut. Assault Wing. Let's go for... Oh, hold on. Is that a 2D down shooter? Let me have a... Oh, I think I've got a video as well. I do like these sort of things. I grew up playing Asteroids, okay? Can't help it. Can't help it. This looks alright, actually. I'm going to add that to my library, and then if I like it, we'll give it a review. Okay, come back out there. That's cool. Where were we? Should be wherever it was. It should be in my library. There we go. Assault Wing. Cluck Frenzy. Clever how you say that. Spellcats. Cudamondo Party. Look how many free games they give away. Party Lily Chapter 1. Right, that's obviously a demo. That's probably got a tick. That's why it's got a tick. These have got ticks, so they're quite good. How many? How many people? 105 people say that's worth a look. It looks like one of those RPG game maker games though. Supermarket Simulator. Biogun Clinical Trial. That's got a plus on it. 90%, the 82. That's got a very high rating. Let's have a little look-see at this then.
Biogun isn't your average Metroidvania. It will tickle your insides.
Me, Beck. He's a plasma blasting vaccine and a virus wrecking.
It's the prologue version. Okay, so that's probably worth a little download for the demo. Where are we? Go back. Where were we? We were up here somewhere. Past Truffle. Went all over the shop. It was Mad World, wasn't it? Biogun. There we are. So that's a prologue or a demo. Detective Kiwi. Coming to the end, so it won't be too much longer. Tales of War. Scrap and Battery. Octometer. Oh, that looks cool. Puzzle game. And Bobo Invasion. There we are. So that's your whole lot of stuff that you can grab for free. There's some nice looking stuff. What was that one? I like the look of Assault Wing, and there was this one, Aviators. Looks well cool. Amazing votes. Look, 90 people, 90%, nearly 90% of people. Summon Masters, only 34, but it's got 91% rating. Trans-Siberian Railway Simulator's got a very positive 190 reviews. Right, so there is some good stuff on there. Right then, let's move off Steam, because I've now got... Right, here we are on the deals, and this one has already appeared on my channel once this week, but I'll just go over it because it's a hell of a deal. And here we are on Humble Bundle, and it's called With Souls Like These, You Need Enemies, and it's a... I always go down here and then I change how much. I always make the donation the same as what it would be if it was 20 quid. That's what I do anyway, because I'm CheapSkate. Any less and you're getting less than the games, less than the pack. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got some great games in here. So there should be 7 games, and you've got this Clash, Artifacts of Chaos, Stray Blade, Remnant from the Ashes, Strayed Lights, Tales of Iron, Hellpoint, and then you've got to buy these. These are coupons, don't forget. So you get 70% off the DLCs for the Remnant of the Ashes game. Okay, so they work out at just over £2 each. And I think with Humble Bundle, you buy one and then you get like 10 or 20 pence back, and you can use that off your next one. So it works about an extra £4 on top. So you'd be paying about £15 to £16 for everything if you want the 2 DLCs, which I thought was quite a good value bargain anyway. And I did price check these on like stores like Aniba. And basically the only one I could get like for less than what the amount divided by what you pay would be this game here. I could get that for like 70 or 80 pence. All the other games were like 15 quid, 15 quid. This one was like 8 quid with all the DLC, and then they were like 4 or 5 quid for these ones. So it was it is a very good deal. Okay, so just bear that in mind. So that's the Humble Bundle with souls like these and Who Needs Enemies. And there's also Fanatical. I've also got a couple of new ones they've thrown out here. Which was the one I was looking at? I know the Capcom one. Where's it gone? Oh, have they finished it already? It looked like... I think it was this one. I think it was this Relentless one. Yeah. Yes, it was. So there's this Relentless bundle. 3 for a £5, 5 for 7 quid, 8 for 9 quid, so that works out about £1.15ish each. And again, I did price check some of these. This one's already been on my channel. Some of these are already selling out, I think. Graveyard Keeper, Hue and Fall Flat, Black Book, Berserker, For the King. This one looks quite cool. This Berserker and For the King look cool. Red Faction Gorilla Remasters. Or remastered. Very clever. Wizard Chess, Jetstream, Neverrinth, Police Chicken Pointed Red or Painted Red, Fates of Fort, The Life and Suffering of Sir Bronte, which was on the free stuff, wasn't it? The first couple of levels of that last week. But I think this is the whole, must be the whole game, surely. Blind Fate, Search Party, Void Scrappers, and then you got Horror of Salazar House and Neighbours from Hell. Out of those, I think the Berseria, For the King, Red Faction, Humans Fall Flat, and Graveyard Keepers are probably, if you're going to go for the 5, $6.99. Some of the other ones, I'm not sure. I think you can get them cheaper somewhere else, maybe. Void Scrappers looks cool. This one looks cool. This one I've got as well. Haven't played them yet. Anyway, so I think there's another Fanatical one just been added. Let's have a look at the Capcom. Was it the Shooter Bundle? I can't remember this one. Is this a new one again? Anything in there? I think this one's already. That was on. I think I've already covered that one. Sorry guys. I think this is a new one anyway. Capcom Bundle. Although price-wise, I wasn't that impressed with it. 3 for a tenner, 4 for 13, 5 for £16.50. So that's working around £2.50-ish, just £2.60, £2.70 each. So, and that's about £3.33 each. Although if you're into your Resident Evils, I suppose you could get one, and you haven't got them. Dark Dragon's Dogma is probably worth that. But these ones you can get cheaper. Bionic Commando, I mean, I'm sure you can get that one off the key reseller for, I had mine for pennies on one of the Bionic Commandos. Strider. So that's an old game. Lost Planet 3, I love that game on the Xbox 360. Be interested to see how it plays at high frame rates on a PC. Anyway, so you got your Street Fighters 4 and 5. Obviously Street Fighter 6 is out nowadays, and then you got Resident Evil 0, 5 and 6. Of course you're going to be missing 4 because that's had a remake. So yeah, there's 4 games there that you could grab, and then Dragon's Dogma, or maybe you don't want one of these Resident Evils. That's a remake of the original old one. I think this one's 3D, isn't it? Yeah. If you wanted just 3D games, 3 Resident Evil games, Dragon's Dogma, Lost Planet, that would make quite a good one. Oh, it's 4 games. Alright, yeah. Maybe 5, 6. I can't remember which one of these is the newer one. Anyway, so there's your deals. Now, before we go, there's something I want to point out. And this is just ranty stuff, so feel free to end if you want to go now. Right, so before we go, there is something I want to point out. You notice if you all heard this game at the minute, Palword, been sold millions and millions and millions. I think it's nearly up to 10 million copies. Something ridiculous within a week. It's like the fastest selling game. Have you noticed something? What I'm always saying about video games. Look, you can sell a game for 55 quid, right? But if you want to sell a lot of games, do it for a price that people can afford and go, oh, I don't mind paying that straight off. It's 25 quid. It's one of the biggest selling games. Everyone that's bought it is enjoying it. It's got great reviews, very positive reviews, right? This is a big shout out to the triple games industry. You're selling your games for too much. Palworld has proven my fact that if you put a game at half the price of the other games, and they're selling more than, if that was a 55 quid game, they wouldn't sell 1/10 of the copies they've sold. They've probably hit the market. Whoever's done their research has done it correctly. Tekken 8, you should, like, you AAA game guys now need to match, because this games are going to be coming out by companies that are going to do this to you. They're going to drop these games down to 29, 24, 20 quid, and your 55, 60, 65 quid games, people aren't going to be interested. You can release on console, but like, people are just going to hate you for it then. If you start to try and charge 70 quid on console for a game you sell for 25 quid on PC, look out. Anyway, my rant's over. So, thank you very much. This has been Glyn. Let me go to my, no, this one. Try that one. There we go. Take my glasses off now. Ooh, everything's blurry. Right. So I've been Glyn, this has been CheapSkate Gaming, this has been the weekly Saturday Roundup. Thank you for joining me. It's been quite a long one, and quite a few little things to get through this week, a little bit more interesting for you. And if you like this sort of thing, thumbs, subscribe, all the latest news. Nearly every day I'm reviewing, well, not reviewing, about 5-6 days out of 7 I purchase cheap software, show you where to get it from and try it out, and essentially then it's like a I only put the good stuff that's worth playing on there. I'm trying to remember what the word is. I'm half asleep still. I've had some late nights. Anyway, if you've enjoyed it, we'll see you next week, guys. Okay, ta-da now. Thank you for joining me.
Skate gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. CheapSkate gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so